Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. After more than 3 years, it's the highly anticipated return of one of Comedy Central's top 100 comedians of all time to the Jukebox Comedy Club. You know him, you love him. Comedian Gilbert Gottfried joining us this morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Now, people may know you from your voiceover work in animated films,
Aladdin.
commercials, Aladdin.
Yeah.
I told my kids yesterday he's the bird in Aladdin, and they didn't really put two and two together.
Yeah, I think, I work like Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I lived with a family of parrots for a year preparing for that role. I'm also the bird in Cyber Chase, another cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it with, do you like birds, or is it just, it kind of happens?
If a bird job wants to give me a buck, I like birds. You know, if you want to say you're going to be the voice of a centipede and we'll pay you, okay. I'm a big fan of centipedes.
Now your work goes from one extreme to the other. One of my favorites is Dirty Jokes, Gilbert Gottfried's Dirty Jokes.
Yeah, you could get that on gilbertgottfried.com.
There you go, we got that in there.
Yeah.
That really shaped me as a person, so thank you.
Yeah, there's Dirty Jokes. I was in The Aristocrats. I feel like my career walks the tightrope in between early morning children's programming and hardcore porn. Yeah.
Do you have kids of your own?
Yes. And that becomes a tricky job now. If one of them comes out and says a dirty word, how can I, with a straight face, reprimand them?
Right.
Yeah, like, no, that I would never.
Don't do that. It can make you a lot of money.
Yes, exactly.
So when people come and see you do stand-up, and like we said, it's been about 3 years since you've been here in Peoria, what can they expect?
They can expect to sit there for about 5 minutes and then look at each other and go, whose idea was it to see Gilbert Gottfried? I never thought he was funny either. Okay, let's try to sneak out.
Hopefully we'll get you thawed out by tonight.
Yes.
Is it hard to move in this kind of cold for you?
This is horrible. This is the kind of weather that killed the dinosaurs.
We used to have those in Peoria. It's true. So tonight, when people come out to see you, do you still do the? Because some people have said you're kind of a Don Rickles type comedian at times. You can interact with the audience. Do you still do that kind of stuff?
Not a lot. I think they said I'm a Don Rickles comic because he's dead. Yes, I think that was basically it. In fact, they've called me a James Dean and Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe. Anybody dead. Oh, and I've got a podcast.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast. I tap this for emphasis.
Very cool. Well, we are going to talk to Gilbert more on Good Day Central Illinois coming up on WYZZ. But there's his performances this weekend, 4 of them. Check them out. Tickets are going to go fast. And go to ciproud.com for more info. Gilbert, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks.